Hi friends, Miss Anna here. I hope you guys are having a good week. I'm here with our weekly church school lesson. And I brought something to show you guys. I'm wondering if you guys have any of these around the house. You know, these days as we're spending lots of time in front of the screens and we have 2 kids in our house doing school on the computer and 2 grown-ups doing their work. And so a lot of the times we have these headphones on. I bet in some of your houses it looks kind of like this too. I notice though sometimes when I have these headphones on that I can listen to what I'm hearing obviously here, but I have a hard time hearing what's going on around me. And not just that, but I might hear something, but it's hard to tell who's talking or where they're in the house. And so sometimes I have to take the headphones off to be able to hear what's going on around me. And I think in our Bible lesson today is a little bit like that. It's about someone named Samuel from the Old Testament, which is the part of the Bible before Jesus was on earth. So I'm going to read you our story about from 1 Samuel chapter 3. And I want you to listen to what happens to Samuel and what he has a hard time hearing. When Samuel was a boy, he lived in a temple with a priest named Eli. Eli couldn't see, so sometimes he needed someone to help him day and night. One night while Samuel was lying down, someone called his name. Samuel! He ran to Eli's room. Here I am, Samuel shouted. Eli jumped up from his sleep. Samuel, I didn't call you. Lie down again. Samuel shuffled back to bed. Samuel, he heard again. Samuel rushed to Eli a second time. Here I am, he said. But Eli sent him away once more. If Eli isn't calling me, who is it? Samuel wondered. He heard the voice a third time. Samuel, Samuel. Again, Samuel hurried to Eli's room. I didn't call you, Eli said, rubbing his tired eyes. Samuel stomped his foot. Someone is calling me. Eli realized it was the Lord. He told Samuel, next time say, speak, Lord, I'm listening. A fourth time, Samuel heard his name. Samuel! This time he whispered, speak, Lord, I'm listening. The Lord said, Samuel, I'm calling you. You will bring my messages to my people. I will tell you what to say. As Samuel grew, God gave him many messages to tell many people. So, sometimes we do hear God calling us really clearly. But a lot of the time we don't hear God as clearly as Samuel heard God calling him. But that doesn't mean that God isn't talking to us. God talks to us in all kinds of ways. Sometimes God moves in the Holy Spirit in our hearts. Sometimes God speaks to us through teachers and our parents and other important people around us. God speaks to us through the Bible. So this week, I want you guys to pay attention and listen to how God is calling you. It's easy for us to get distracted, but God is always speaking to us. And so if we pay attention and we listen for God's voice, God is calling us into the life that God has for us. So I look forward to seeing you guys soon. I hope you have a really wonderful week and that you do a good job of listening for God calling for you this week. Bye, friends.